Remember, Tool Time. For 8 seasons, this family remained America's most beloved. But after the series finale in 1999, much changed. One son gave up on fame forever, another faced serious legal difficulties, and the girl from Tool Time became a global star. Real life turns out not to always be funny. From Hollywood triumphs to tragic losses, let's find out how the lives of the cast of Home Improvement unfolded. Tim Allen, born in 1953, became the show's central figure, playing the legendary Tim, the Toolman Taylor. At 38, he managed to turn his stand-up routine about men and tools into one of the most iconic sitcoms of the 1990s. He made his signature growl a distinctive male lingua franca, convincing us that more power is a universal answer, even if it ends in failure. In 2026, at 72, Tim remains a major figure in the world of comedy. Off the court, he voiced Buzz Lightyear in Toy Story and once again conquered television in Last Man Standing. He defined the image of the American father for an entire generation, proving that it's okay to be awkward if your heart is in the right place. Patricia Richardson, born in 1951, played Jill Taylor, the patient and wise wife who kept the chaotic household under control. At 40, she provided the perfect balance to Tim's antics, remaining a voice of reason with a sharp sense of humor. Their on-screen partnership was so natural that she earned 4 Emmy nominations over the course of the series. In 2026, Patricia will be 74 years old, and in 18 days on February 23, she will turn 75. Over time, she retreated from the public eye, devoting herself to her family, but her Jill is still considered the epitome of a television mother. Earl Hindman, born in 1942, will forever be known as the wise neighbor Wilson. At 48, he took on the unusual task of playing a character whose face was hidden behind a fence for 8 seasons. With his soft voice and philosophical advice, he helped the Taylor family find solutions. Sadly, Earl passed away in 2003 from lung cancer at the age of 61. He proved that you can touch viewers' hearts without even showing your face. Today, he is considered one of television's most beloved neighbors. Richard Karn, born in 1956, became known as Al Borland, the reliable assistant on Tool Time. At 35, he was a calm contrast to the impulsive Tim. His catchphrase, "I don't think so, Tim," became iconic. In 2026, he is 69 years old, and just recently, on February 17th, he celebrated his 70th birthday. He remains friends with Tim Allen, and they reunited in Assembly Required. Jonathan Taylor Thomas, born in 1981, became a worldwide sensation as Randy Taylor. Even at the age of 10, he stood out for his intelligence and sarcasm. Later, known as JT, he became a teen idol. Unexpectedly for many, he left the series early to focus on his studies at Harvard and Columbia. In 2026, at 44, he leads a private life and rarely appears in public, maintaining his reputation and choosing a quiet life outside of Hollywood. Zachary Ty Bryan, born in 1981, played Brad, the eldest and athletic son. He began acting at age 9, embodying the image of a typical American teenager. However, his path as an adult proved more complex. In 2026, he is 44 years old and has faced serious personal and legal problems that have marred his career. Nevertheless, fans remember him as the older brother who created the lively and emotional atmosphere of the series. Teron Noah Smith, born in 1984, played Mark, the youngest and most sensitive brother. He began acting at age 7. After the show ended, he retired from acting completely. In 2026, at 41, he lives a quiet life as an entrepreneur, working on vegan products and tech projects. He became a rare example of a child star who consciously chose a private life away from the spotlight. What have you noticed about the actors' fates since the series finale? Some continued their careers, while others left forever. What does this mean? Which story struck you as the most unexpected and why? I'd love to hear your thoughts.